These teams both hungry for a win, Grant, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
And now the Washington Wizards starters at the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. And it's Jones in at the point. Pass to Gafford. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Jones drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Poole outside. Gafford the screen. Poole the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Osman. Vassell against Poole. Back to Osman. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. It's Avdia on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. Poole against Vassell. Outside Jones. Pass to Osman. Collins a screen. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Kuzma down low. Defended by Jones. And that one's good.
This is how you capitalize in close. You see Kyle Kuzma, this guy just has instincts and a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
Osman passes to Jones. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Vassell with it. Here's the 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Jones. Oh, no good again that time. The Wizards have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Jones against Jones. Gafford with a screen on Vassell. And the dunk by Gafford.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Jones against Jones. Vassell outside. And stolen by Jones. Here we go. And there's the drive. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Tyus Jones. That one's off.
Second team foul.
He hits the second from the line. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Poole against Vassell. Poole left side. Kuzma outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Spurs have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. The drive by Wembanyama. That one's good for 2.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Poole. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Jones against Jones. Hey, expanding his range. Gafford grabs the miss. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Vassell. And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got Corey Kispert, Mike Muscala out there with Danilo Gallinari. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Coulibaly in at the 2 guard. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie, thank you. And the basket by Shamet.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And it's Coulibaly missing. And it's San Antonio's ball, down by 12. Here's Johnson. No good. Great D that time from Gallinari. And that one's good. Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Bassey, the pass to Venom. There's the screen. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Kispert, the pass to Shamet. The steal. Back come the Spurs in transition. And the basket by Venom.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Shamet. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Venom. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Wizards have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
And there's a pick. There's the drive. The shot by Wesley, no good. And so Gallinari will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Pass to Koulibaly. Let's go with a three. Gallinari, the pass to Muscala. Here's Koulibaly. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Spurs have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Wesley. To the wing on the left. Here's Venom. Bassey, the pass to Wesley. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Wizards ball.
We've got 1:08 left in the second period. Here's Shamet to the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the stretch forward capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
Good on both. San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Johnson passes to Wesley. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Team foul.
And the free throw, no good. The Wizards on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Back to Shamet. Snatched away. Here's Venom on the take. And he throws it down with one hand.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Wesley, the pass to Venom. Here's Wesley. With 4 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. Wesley's got his second basket of the game.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And so it's Washington up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Jetty Osman out there with Zach Collins. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Poole. 6 to shoot. Jones in the post, working on Jones. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea called text for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Now here's Jones. No points yet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Well, the Wizards shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. Now here's Poole. Back to Avdia. Pass to Poole. Jones from outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. It's Avdia on the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Vassell, guarded by Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, terrific follow through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Poole outside. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole, and it's good for 2. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio. A 12-point game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. For 3. Kept alive by Washington. Kuzma, the pass to Avdia. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in. Avdia's got 7 points in the game. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Washington has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Avdia. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, Denny Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from, Doris.
No, BA, definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
Knocks down the triple. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Pass to Osman.
Blocking foul called on.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
A new lineup here for Washington. It's Shamet on the wing. Gallinari with a screen. Back to Kispert. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Kispert's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Wesley. Pass to Venom. Launches a 3. Kispert grabs a miss.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
They get it back. Outside for Gallinari. Now here's Muscala. Here's Koulibaly. Now here's Gallinari. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's Venom. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Washington with an impressive 16. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Landry Shamet, Danilo Gallinari out there with Kispert. Then it's Mike Muscala, and it's Koulibaly in at the 2. And for Washington, their shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Kispert, the pass to Muscala. Basket's good. And the Wizards lead by 18.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Here's Wesley.
Wizards foul.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on court.
Vassell against Poole. To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Jones up top, defended by Jones. And again, Washington with a triple.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Collins. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jones from outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Poole from long range. Rebound San Antonio. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Vassell against Poole. Jones drives in. The 3 is up. They get it back. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vassell. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from short range. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Jones against Jones. Outside Jones. From behind the arc. It's Avdia on the wing. That 3's off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Vassell passes to Collins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Jones against Jones. Poole outside. Driving to the basket. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Wizards.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Jones misses. And it's Collins with the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 16. And stolen by Jones. Poole right side. Jones against Jones. Jones, the pass to Poole. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Wizards lead by 18.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Jones, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Washington.
Jones hits them both. On offense, here are the Spurs. Vassell with it. Gafford picks him up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Back to Jones. Poole from long range. Buries it from 3.
3 points.
Here's Jones. Can't connect. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close.
Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Walker Kessler is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Agbaji in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Agbaji, covered by Johnson. Kessler passes to Sexton. Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Buries it from three-point range.
Anytime you can set up Markkanen off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
Jones with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Vassell, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Clarkson for 3. They grab their own miss. Passes to Agbaji. Markkanen dishes to Clarkson. Markkanen a screen on Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton. That one a little long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And you see the impressive basketball IQ Jones possesses. Keenly aware of when someone is open.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Jones in the post, defended by Sexton. Vassell, the pass to Collins. Wembanyama, right side. Johnson finds Vassell. Off target from outside. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. There's the pass to Agbaji. To the left wing. Pass to Clarkson. And here is Markkanen. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
One of the surprises with Markkanen is how physical he can be. He's willing to mix it up.
Here's Jones. Rebounded by the Jazz. Picked off in midair. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Sexton. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Out to Clarkson. Markkanen sets the pick for Clarkson. Back to Markkanen. And Sexton has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Crafty move. And the layup is good. Sexton's got his second basket.
Finding the close range finish. Sexton working hard for the bucket.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. The feed to Collins. Wembanyama passes to Jones. He takes it in. It's blocked. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
I like the feed from Clarkson, showing he's more than just a scorer.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Sexton against Jones. Markkanen dishes to Sexton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 4-point game. Johnson, good.
In his bag, Keldon Johnson. Wow.
Vassell against Clarkson. Markkanen, a screen on Jones. Passes it to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the paint. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Johnson. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Terrific work in the open floor. Devin Vassell getting rewarded for his hustle.
Puts up a three, and it's Jordan Clarkson with the three.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz lead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And it's Bassey in at the 5 down low. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
First personal foul. First team.
Here's Sohan from downtown.
Really understanding the defensive scheme. Olynyk right there to contest that shot.
And Smitty taking a look at John Collins here, a big man with considerable versatility.
He's a talented big for sure, Kevin. I'd like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First personal foul.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Dunn kicks to George. Hendricks passes to Dunn, out to the right wing. Here's Collins. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Here's Osman. He's guarded by Collins. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Sohan. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
A top 10 pick in the 2022 draft. Jeremy Sohan is a hustler, plays extremely hard, is a coach's dream.
Good on the second free throw. Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
And done with the slam.
Chris Dunn can create off the dribble and has an excellent first step.
Pass to Branham to the wing right side. Here's Osman. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team.
Here's Osman. Nothing on the board. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And now Utah, fast break. And And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here's Wesley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Here's Wesley, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Collins kicks to Olynyk. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Spurs trail by 4. Wesley with the ball. George picks him up. Venom, good.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Collins, and he can't bank that one in. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Osman. Dunn covering. And it goes down 2 points. Osman's got his first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
George looking around. They set the pick. To halt the run. Dunn right side. Olynyk in the corner. Dunn dishes to Olynyk. Dunn against Wesley. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Dunn.
Strength, focus, hard head approach. Chris Dunn powering through contact.
Wesley the pass to Osman. Here's Bassett. Now Wesley. Over in the corner, Osman. One-on-one here. Here's Collins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Aggressive move by Collins, but what else is new? This team feeds off his energy.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in it too. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot.
One of the strongest guards in the league, Keldon Johnson, is a load inside.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Wembanyama outside. Collins setting the pick for Wembanyama. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Utah leading. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Sexton finds Clarkson. Here's the screen. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Vassell. Knocked away. Stolen by Clarkson. Kessler up top. Defended by Jones. Kessler passes to Clarkson. And that one's good. Abaji. Abaji's got his first 3 points of the game.
Sharing the ball is part of the job description as a guard. Clarkson really does a nice job of it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Vassell kicks to Jones. There's the drive, and the layup falls. Jones has got 6.
Turning on the Jets. Trey Jones sprints in before they can close the gap.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
I mean, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And they pick up 2. And it's 6 points for Johnson.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Clarkson kicks to Sexton. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the jam to the inside. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
How many 7-footers do you know that will beat you off the dribble running screen and roll? Markkanen is special.
Here's Johnson. Outside for Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Kessler. Here's Abaji. Got it. Good job in the low post. 7 points in the game. San Antonio trailing here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Utah has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Now, here's George. Six to shoot. Outside Collins. And Collins gets double-teamed. Hendricks, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Osman in at the 4, and that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Olenek the pass to Hendricks. Kicks it out to Collins. And there's the pass to Hendricks. Back to Collins. That's tipped.
What a block by Jeremy Sohan. A quick reaction.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. San Antonio leading. Here's Wesley, and that one is stuffed right through.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
And that one's good, George.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Pass to Osman. Here's Venom. A 3 ball. Here's Bassett. And it's good for 2. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Collins getting in there, forcing the basket.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Wesley, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Dunn. The 3-pointer, no good. Spurs leading by 4. It's Wesley on the wing. Dunn covering. Shot's good by Wesley.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Pass to Venom. Back to Osman for the 3. Rebound by Olenek.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Collins, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
Passes it to Osman. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the middle. Here's Sohan. Lays it up off the glass. Sohan's got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio.
Continuing to move the feet, Sohan found some daylight for the score.
George passes to Hendricks. From the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. And the Jazz call time here. They're down by 8. 1:41 left to play here in the 4th. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Some dishes to Markkanen. Kicks to Sexton. Collins wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
I mean, he only attempted just one three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Right side, Collins. Back to Vassell. Clarkson against Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
When Keldon Johnson gets near the rim, he's ready to dunk it home. Defense, better be aware.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Good on the triple. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Spurs.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
Collins setting the pick for Vassell. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's Vassell. Kept alive. Collins kicks to Vassell. A three from Wembanyama. Markkanen pulls it in. And it's Utah's ball.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Right side, Collins. The three-pointer is right on target.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.
have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Here are the starters for Utah. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Abaji in at the small forward position. Here's Clarkson, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
And so Clarkson nails both of them.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Now here's Jones. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Sexton. Takes it inside, and the layup is good.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. On the wing, Kuzma from the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Inside. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Abaji. Rebound by the Wizards.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Jones. Takes the 3. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Out to the wing. Gafford finds Jones. From downtown. Kispert on the wing. Kuzma outside. Back to Kispert. Pass to Coulibaly. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Kessler with it. Working on Gafford. Markkanen. And the layup is good off the glass.
And Markkanen's job is to make himself available in the pick and roll. That's a nice cut after setting the screen.
Jones with the ball. Picked up by Sexton. And here's Kispert from the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Outside Jones. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Abaji. Driving in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. No good on the 3. Utah trailing here. Pass to Markkanen. Now Clarkson. The 3 ball. Rebound Washington.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots if you got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Utah now. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Kicks it out to Clarkson. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Clarkson's got 5.
The more and more you play with your teammates, the more you're aware of where they are, and Lauri Markkanen does a great job there.
Koulibaly, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Kessler, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
High post Kessler. Clarkson outside. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Kuzma outside. Fires for three. Sexton grabs the board. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. They trail by one.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Kispert. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Olynyk. Drives to the hoop. Big time effort for Jordan Clarkson, providing a lot of energy for Utah. 8 points in the... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
We've got Davis, Danilo Gallinari out there with Kispert. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Shamet in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Collins. Clock at 6. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Olynyk on the inside, just staying active and hitting the glass hard.
Here's Poole. He can't get that one to fall. And George with some nice D. Well, from late first-round pick to big-time score, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, BA. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A new-look Jazz roster seemed primed for a rebuild, but they're winning games. Coach Will Hardy said, "I think it's amazing that this group has figured out a way to put personal agendas aside and go out and compete every night."
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thank you.
Watch out below. Gallinari gets up there. You don't see that much from him, but like to see it when you do.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Avdia, he's checked in for Kispert. For three, Collins. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Pass to Avdia. Poole outside. Back to Avdia. Outside Davis. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Poole. It's stolen. Dunn right side. Collins outside. Pass to Hendricks. Outside Olynyk. Down low. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. And now a 5-point Jazz lead.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Poole outside. Poole exploding to the rim. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Pass to Dunn. Screen by Olynyk. It's good. Dunn's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Gallinari against Olynyk. And Gallinari throws it down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Collins. It's George on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Avdia. Outside for Davis. Shot from the wing. And that one's long. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Out to the right wing. Here's Dunn from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dunn's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Avdia attacking, and he banks in the layup.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Dunn. Kicks it to George. With the drive to the inside. 6 to shoot. Back to Dunn. The 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
There's 21 seconds left in the second. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Avdia from deep. Sinks it from distance. Avdia's got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The shot by Dunn, no good. And the Wizards call time here. Jones from outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Jazz leading by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, been quite a game for Chris Dunn.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Abaji in at the small forward position. Pass to Kuzma. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, no good. Utah's gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Markkanen outside. There's Markkanen. Chalk up 2 there. Markkanen's got 9.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. Doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
Here's Jones. Drops in the layup for 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Utah leading. Pass to Abaji. Three-pointer. Second chance effort. Kessler with a bucket.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 9-point game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Kispert. He's covered by Clarkson. Jones from outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
What he does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. Utah has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Kuzma against Markkanen. To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Kuzma.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Well, as a champion and a 20-point-per-game scorer, Kyle Kuzma has exceeded all expectations, Brent.
Well, I like the recovery of Kyle Kuzma. You know, he had the early years where he was successful and then maybe lost himself in some things and has found his way back to a consistency that I think the organization he plays for is appreciating. They call him Clutch Kuz for a reason. He does love those big moments.
Here's the break. Here's Kessler, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide-open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Outside Jones. Pass to Kispert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kispert's got 7 points. The Jazz have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And here's Kessler. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Markkanen up top, defended by Kuzma. Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Washington trailing. Here's Gafford going inside, and that one's good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
59 seconds left in the third. Sexton passes to Abaji. They set a pick.
Corey Pistol. First team foul.
Here's Sexton. Good work there as it goes. 6 points for him.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Jones, the pass to Gafford. And it's rejected. 34 seconds left in the third. Clarkson for three. Sinks the tray. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Into the lane, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
Koulibaly, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And so it's Utah, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Well, the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, thanks, Allie. We've got Jordan Poole, Davis out there with Kispert. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Shaman in at the one. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Poole with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Poole outside. Back to Kispert. Pass to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kispert. George defending. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Utah's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Dunn outside. To the right side. Olynyk passes to Dunn. Screen by Olynyk. To the middle. He got a piece of it.
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
And it's Davis penetrating. And the shot's good. Davis has gotten his first points in this one.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Olynyk. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's George. And another miss by Utah. And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. A new lineup here for Washington.
First team foul. Substitution.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Gafford driving in. And the dunk by Gafford.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Clarkson, right side. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Kessler passes to Markkanen. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Gafford. To tie it up. And that one's good. Koulibaly. And it's a tie ball game.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like it when he finds the open man, and so do they.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
For Washington, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Koulibaly. Left side, Jones. Here's Here's Koulibaly. Jones up top, defended by Dunn. To take the lead, it's Kuzma with the miss. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Now here's Kessler. Spanked it in off the glass.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Dunn with a steal. In transition. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now here's Clarkson. Defense is right there. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Six to shoot. The drive by Kessler. Stolen by Gafford. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Soft touch off the glass.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
Now, Lauri Markkanen might not qualify as a big guy that you want to hack in a clutch situation. Markkanen very consistent as a free throw shooter.
Poole, he's checked in for Kispert.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Dunn. Kessler with it. Back to Dunn. Here's Clarkson, defended by Kuzma. Kessler a screen. Shot clock at 6. Another shot, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And that one misses. Washington calls timeout. They're down by 4. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. The Jazz making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. And Washington with possession. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gafford. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And you just can't draw that up any better. It's a pivotal moment in the game, and they go with the size mismatch for the lane.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Markkanen is a confident free throw shooter, but can he shoulder the pressure of the moment?
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Jones drives in. Rebound, Utah. Here's Abaji. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And so it's Utah with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
And there isn't momentum, Richard, on either side coming into this game. These teams have both been struggling.
Kevin, there's nothing that can get you out of a funk quicker than playing another team in a funk. Both teams are looking to use this game as a springboard, hopefully to better futures.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Collins is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Jones kicks to Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Pass to Kuzma. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. There's a good screen. Passes it to Vassell. Good on the shot. Vassell's got his second basket of the night.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
Now here's Jones. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. And the rejection by Gafford. Inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Jones kicks to Vassell. The dish to Collins. Outside for Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing. Jones, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Wizards have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Kispert. Makes it off the glass.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Cuts off the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Gafford. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for Collins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Gafford. It's stolen by Jones. From deep, Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
The pull-up is a tough shot to master, but Johnson makes it look easy.
Driving inside. Jones kicks to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. And he's good on the 3-ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Vassell wide open. Hits the jumper in space. Vassell's got 7 points.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Jones drives in. Here's Gafford. He can't get that one to fall. Good defense by Wembanyama. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Here's Wembanyama. The pass to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And the Spurs scoring again.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Jones looking for an opening. Back to Kuzma. Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Misses the three. Here's Koulibaly. To the middle. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
Now, here's Johnson. 3 on the clock. Jones, the pass to Collins. And a miss there on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Both teams have it going here. Still close through the first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. And it's Venom in at the 2-guard spot.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Avdia, San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Osman. Over to the wing. Here's Branham, guarded by Poole. Here's Osman. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And the way Osman can get hot in a hurry, it makes him an ideal bench weapon.
Yeah, when Osman is on, he comes out blazing. He can get you quick 10 points in a hurry. Consistency, it isn't there, but you love him as a bench option.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Shamet kicks to Avdia. Poole on the wing. In the corner, Shamet with it. And it's Davis missing. San Antonio leading by 8. Shamet with the steal. Into the lane. Avdia gets the bucket.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Over to the left wing. Here's Osman. 9 points in the game so far. Off target with his 3. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Just 5 to shoot. To the right side. Here's Branham. He's covered by Shamet. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Here's Osman. 9 points in the game so far. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Passes it to Avdia. Poole on the wing. Pass to Shamet. Lets it go with the three. Bassi pulls it in. Spurs leading by 7. Out to the right wing. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Osman. Gallinari covering. Right wing. Here's Branham. The putback. Avdia with the rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
3-point field goal.
Now, here's Avdia. He's tightly guarded, and here's Poole for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Poole's got 6 here in this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. San Antonio leading by 5. They've got Gallinari. White is out there with Avdia. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Poole in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Back to Vassell. And the 3 off target. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And Washington going with a whole new group here.
Substitution on the court.
Gafford high post, just 5 on the clock. And Gafford throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Jones against Jones. On the wing, Johnson. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Kicks it to Collins. And stolen by Kuzma. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Jones. Johnson with it. Jones covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Gotta be cautious guarding Johnson on the drive. He's excellent at forcing the issue.
RJ at 6'5". Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev. Not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Jones against Jones. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Jones. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Offensive rebound on the wing, Jones. Kuzma outside. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. And no good that time.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. And here's Collins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
For the screen on Vassell. And it's Kispert in the corner. Now the pass to Gafford. And stolen by Wembanyama. Left side, Jones. From beyond the arc. Collins dishes to Jones. Back to Collins. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's good from long range. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio.
2 minutes.
Pass to Kispert. And they get it. Traps in the tray. Kispert's got his second bucket tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Collins passes to Wembanyama. Johnson, wide open. He fires. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist on the night. Passes to Gafford from deep. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Jones. Here's Kispert. Hits it from 3-point range. Kispert's got 8 points.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Vassell. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Johnson outside. Keeps it alive. Wembanyama on the follow. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Gafford off target at the rim.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the 4th quarter, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama's out there with Collins, and it's Jones in at the point guard. Right side, Davis. On the wing, Davis shoots the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Jones. The shot from the low post is good.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Shot by Collins, no good. Wizards trail by 15. With the drive. Plays it up and banks it in. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Look, you want to talk about taking flight right there, Vassell, that's what he did.
Here's Poole, and the rejection by Wembanyama. From deep, Johnson, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
3-point field goal.
Jones has got his 8th assist here tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. They are really piling up the steals in this one.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Over to the wing. The pass to Osken beyond the arc. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Wesley the pass to Sohan. Wesley with the ball. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Osman from 13, and another basket for San Antonio.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Going inside. They get the rebound. Wizards trail by 21. Three-pointer. Kuzma kicks to Kispert. Back to Kuzma. To the wing right side. And it's Kispert in the corner. Kuzma outside. There's the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Drives to the hoop. It's deflected. Wesley against Jones. Osman. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Out left to the wing, just 4 to shoot. The offensive rebound, passes it to Bassi. Over in the corner, Osman. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Here's Branham. Another one falls for San Antonio.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
There's the drive. Gafford passes to Kispert. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Osman. Launches a three. And the three ball is good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
And so it's San Antonio. Easily.
Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. That free throw no good. And Doris, we've seen Lauri Markkanen reach new heights as of late.
We have BA, and remember, early in his career, you saw flashes of what was the potential here. Everyone knew Lauri had talent. It's amazing when you find the right situation and then start to consistently play at a high level nightly. The confidence through the roof. Lauri has turned himself into a force.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Launches it on target from range.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Now here's Wembanyama. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Colin Sexton. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, BA. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Clarkson for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
And stolen by Sexton. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Count it from distance.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Outside for Sexton. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Clarkson against Vassell. Markkanen with a screen on Vassell. Clarkson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Clarkson's got 6 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside Wembanyama. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Kessler. And Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, BA, playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, BA. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Here's Clarkson. Behind the back and lays it in. Give him 8.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the shot goes.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. Clarkson for 3. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Here's Collins. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Clarkson for 3. Drains the triple.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Kicks it out to Collins. From deep, Wembanyama. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Utah has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Markkanen. Clarkson's got 13 now.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Fires the three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. The Jazz have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Pass to Abaji. 54 seconds left in the first. Sexton against Jones. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Markkanen.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Johnson passes to Collins. Pass to Wembanyama. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Jazz have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Outside Sexton. Clarkson finds Sexton. Clarkson against Vassell. Now here's Clarkson. He's got 13. And Collins with the big block. Big time effort for Jordan Clarkson, providing a lot of energy for Utah. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
We've got John Collins, George out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Hendricks in at the 3. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Pass to Bassi. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Utah's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Endorsed when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert. Some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
Dunn's shot is good.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
They set the screen. Here's Wesley. He takes it in. Rebounded by Dunn. The Jazz shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Collins finds George. It's George on the wing. Collins, high post. Collins a screen. Here's Dunn. Tips it up. Bassi pulls it in. Pass to Wesley. And he drives in. Back to Osman. Here's Branham. Here's Sohan. Bassi, the pass to Branham. The three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Utah Jazz are exceeding expectations since they reset the roster last season. Kelly Olynyk said, "We can definitely get better still. We have a great group of high-character guys. We love competing next to each other. We have a lot of room to grow, and we just have to work on getting better collectively." Brian?
Well, it seems like the rebuild is going well. Thanks, Allie. Offensive board. Tries again. It's George on the wing. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Bassi, good. Bassi's got 4 points this quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Hendricks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on two things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place. Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
Pass to Osman. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The kick to Olynyk. Here's George. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, a rookie with fast feet. George sprints to a shot.
Wesley, the pass to Sohan. Out to the right wing. Pass to Osman. This one for three. Knocks down the long J. Osman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Wesley. And there's another one for the Spurs. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. George feels it out a bit. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 13. Pass to Jones. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Jones has got his second basket.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
From deep, Johnson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Utah. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
On the court for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Zach Collins out there with Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Markkanen with a screen on Vassell. Clarkson for 3. Markkanen, the pass to Abaji. And it's blocked by Collins. And he gets it back. Here's Sexton. And he makes it on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
Here's Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Clarkson with a screen on Collins. Clarkson left side. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires from deep. Oh, the soft touch from Markkanen, the 7-footer.
Well, this has always been Lauri Markkanen's calling card, right? A 7-footer who can space the floor with that 3-point shooting ability.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Clarkson driving inside.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Abaji, the pass to Clarkson. Here's Abaji, covered by Johnson. Markkanen outside. And a missed layup. The Spurs shooting the ball at 48% so far. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game. Utah has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton. Nicely done.
Now here's Vassell. Not a lot of room. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. From deep, Johnson connects from downtown. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
Sexton passes to Kessler. Outside Sexton. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Shoots over Collins. And it's Clarkson missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 8.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Clarkson. Markkanen finds Clarkson. Outside for Sexton. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Collins inside. Markkanen's there. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Oh, the 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
Vassell against Clarkson. Markkanen with a screen on Vassell. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Inside. For 3, Sexton hits the trifecta. And now it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Stolen by Vassell. On the wing, Vassell. Plenty of space. And there it is for him. Vassell's got his first 2 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Markkanen. And so it's the Utah Jazz ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Chris Dunn. Kelly Olynyk is out there with John Collins. Then there's George, and it's Hendricks in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Utah right now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
previous play is
muted even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Dunn. Misses from close range. Spurs shooting it at 52%. Right wing. Beyond the arc. Pass to Bassi. Here's Venom. 4-3. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. 17 points was their biggest margin. Dunn goes in. Right side Olynyk. Collins outside. Clock at 4. Rebound San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Osman. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Jazz have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Dunn into the lane. The shot's good. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Well, you have to admire Chris Dunn's aggressiveness. This guy will take hard forays into the lane and drain the layup.
Wesley, the pass to Venom. And there's another one for the Spurs.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
First one falls. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Bassi. Collins comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Jones in for Wesley. Vassell against Clarkson. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama finds Jones. And here's Collins. On the wing, Vassell. Collins a screen. Vassell passes to Osman. Over Clarkson. And again, it's San Antonio converting. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Kessler a screen. Markkanen against Collins. Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Markkanen. Nice touch inside there from Markkanen.
Now this is Markkanen cleaning up on the offensive end. 7-footer, just so skilled. He can find different spots to be effective.
Here's Jones. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side, Sexton. To the right side. Jacks up a 3. Clarkson against Vassell. There's Markkanen. Sexton passes to Clarkson. Going inside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Osman. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Sexton passes to Dunn. Back to Sexton. And he can't get that one. Good D by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Jones. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Markkanen with a screen on Vassell. Markkanen outside. Back to Clarkson. Markkanen against Collins. Count it!
The willingness to embrace the pressure, Markkanen, big-time delivery.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. To the inside. Here's Osman. Money!
Surefire. One-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Osman on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Vassell. The 3 is up. Oh, nails the triple!
Coming through in a big moment, Vassell continuing to prove how special he is.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Done.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
This would tie it. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And Utah calls time here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
Substitution for Israel. John Collins. Ocha Abachi. Jordan Clarkson.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win.
for tuning in to the NBA. Now both of these sides rebound the ball so well, Smitty. How does that impact the game?
Kevin, this matchup is going to feel scrappy because both of these teams are used to controlling the backboard. They'll do everything they can do to gain that advantage tonight.
And now Washington starting group. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And it's Kispert in its small forward. Now, here's Clarkson. Sexton finds Clarkson. Kessler, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Jones, no one around him. No good from outside. Sexton against Jones. Picked by Markkanen. Clarkson for three. Kuzma pulls it in. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a guy who's easy to trust, Smitty, running this offense, Tyus Jones.
He is completely unselfish, Kevin. He makes smart plays out there, knows when it's his time to score, and he's a second coach on the floor.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to Kispert. There's the triple. Clarkson against Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Abaji, the pass to Sexton. Here's Abaji. The pass to Markkanen. Clarkson dishes to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. Markkanen is screen on Poole. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist from Clarkson.
I like the feed from Clarkson, showing he's more than just a scorer.
Kicks it out to Jones. The 10-footer. It's deflected. Here's Abaji. In the corner, it's Clarkson. No good on the triple. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Gafford. Driving the lane. Now Kispert. Goes back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Clarkson. There's the pick. Here's Abaji. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Kispert. On the wing, Jones. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now, here's Sexton. Jazz passing it around. Markkanen against Kuzma. Abaji, he trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Passes it to Kispert. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Gafford kicks to Jones. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. So it's Utah now. Clarkson up top, guarded by Poole. Outside for Sexton. And there's the drive. And Sexton slams it in.
Lift off from Sexton, gliding through the air.
For the screen on Sexton. Again, the miss by Jones.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this is
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Jones looking for an opening. And here's Poole for 3. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson outside. Outside for Sexton. Back to Clarkson. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz lead by 7. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Avdia out there with Gallinari. Then there's Rollins. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3 slot. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. Here's Hendricks. And Olynyk kicks to George. There's the pass to Hendricks. Back to George. 5 on the clock. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by George. Olynyk's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Coulibaly. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Jazz have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
And when he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Avdia after the basket by Utah. They need this. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
Here's Hendricks. Still scoreless. And the basket by Olynyk.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
There's a screen. Here's Shamet, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Olynyk, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast. Wonders
of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and Involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
That one misses for Olynyk. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
The slashing ability of Gallinari. They like to put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
And the basket by Olynyk.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Wizards trail by 15. Pulls up. And it's Gallinari missing.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
George, no good. For Washington, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And again, Washington, no good. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Olynyk. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Poked away. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Dunn. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Avdia can't hit. Jazz leading by 15. Pass to Hendricks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here's Avdia. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Collins wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. And the Jazz lead by 18.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Collins against George. Here's Gallinari. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Collins, good.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Gallinari attacking, and Gallinari throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so it's the Utah Jazz out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, Kelly Olynyk displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in it too. Walker Kessler is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Abaji in at the 3. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Now, here's Sexton.
Oh, my Lord. Jordan Clarkson, ladies and gentlemen. What a finisher.
Takes it inside, and that one's good. Shamet. Shamet's got his second basket of the game. Jazz leading by 17. And it's Sexton penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Finding the close range finish. Sexton working hard for the bucket.
Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Cool. Banked in off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Utah with the ball after the basket by Washington. Yes, that goes in. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Woo, flashy. This is what makes Jordan Clarkson fun to watch.
They get it again. Kuzma passes to Jones. Fires the three. Clock at 6. Kuzma kicks to Poole. Hits the three-point bomb. Poole's got 6 points.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Markkanen passes to Kessler. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Kispert. Jacks up a three, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Here's Kuzma. Jones for three. Sinks the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
That's money in the bank. Jones looks to score from deep whenever he can.
And Markkanen throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Kispert following the bucket by the Jazz. The three from Poole. The rebound by the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Clarkson for three. They get it back. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. It's a 14-point game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Something Jones does well, making smart passes to wide open guys.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 1:22 left in the third. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report.
Lauri Markkanen, with his size, he has decent hops also, and he can finish above the rim.
Back to Poole for three. Drills it from outside. Poole's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Wizards.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Wizards trail by 13. Here's Gafford. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Gafford's got 5 now.
Woo, that one was crisp from Tyus Jones.
Driving to the basket. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen down low. Outside for Sexton. Just 2 to shoot. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Poole. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to the...
Wow! I can't believe that one.
That was incredible.
John Collins is terrific in transition. Consistently beats opponents up and down the floor.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Wizards trail by 13. Here's Koulibaly. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Jazz leading by 13. Dunn looking over the floor. Knocked loose. He lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And the Jazz lead by 15.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Connects from three-point range.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Collins setting the big for Dunn. Left side Collins. George passes to Collins. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Wizards trail by 15. And the pass to Avdia. Here's the three. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And finished off by Collins.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Rollins from down in the low post. It goes.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The hustle, the energy. It's why Olynyk is out here. Great work.
The shot by Rollins, no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Hendricks passes to Dunn. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
He's showing us a lot of everything tonight. Collins becoming more and more versatile at the offensive end.
Now, here's Shamet. And finished off by Avdia.
Solid, just no messing around there. Got to the rack and punched it.
Beautiful jam. Fairly well defended, GA, but I guess not well enough.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Poole, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
It's Collins. That's a great dunk.
Freakish,
yes.
athletically.
Unbelievable play.
Wow.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Jazz.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for John Collins.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Collins. Jazz passing it around, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Washington ball.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jones finds Gafford. And too long on the shot. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. It's Collins with the drive. And finished off by Collins.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now here's Jones. Here's Gafford. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Collins.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And that one falls for Gafford. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Left side, Clarkson. Outside for Sexton. Here he goes. It falls.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible.